Hello, welcome to the UK. I'm Malcom Gallagher of bizvision.co.uk and a Rainmaker customer. I've dropped in to tell you the story of my journey so far with Rainmaker. I hope you may find it helpful as you too start or continue your own Rainmaker journey. So first, a quickie about me. I'm an international business coach, speaker, presenter on business achievement. I specialise in helping build and motivate teams, improve sales and marketing, win tenders, develop leaders. And over the past 10 years, more than 70,000 businesses have been to the events I've presented all over the globe. I've been a customer of Rainmaker for a number of years now. Now, I must admit that I first bought more out of emotion, as it promised all singing and all dancing on one platform. Wow, I thought, next level of stardom tomorrow. In truth, I did nothing with it because there was just too much to do. I also became a little disillusioned with the then Rainmaker owners, but that's another story, and there's now a great new team in place. Back to the mistake I made. I wanted to change my business model from 90% out on the road speaking and 10% local coaching to 80% or more online and say less than 20% speaking. A boutique approach rather than volume was my thinking. But my Rainmaker mistake was to see all the goodies that it offered all in the one jar and want them all at the one time. So I did what I preach in my business strategy sessions. I sat down to create a Rainmaker strategy. Now, instead of going for it all at once, I thought I need to learn a little at a time and become proficient in that area. So I picked podcasting and video usage as my starters for stardom. I was already used to presenting on camera and invested in my own green screen studio, so that seemed an obvious choice, though I'd never done podcasting. It took me a while to grasp all the power of Rainmaker on podcasting, and also how I could adapt to have vidcast channels, or as we call them, TV channels as well. So I now have 3 podcasts and 7 TV channels all live, and my podcasts have totaled nearly 25,000 viewers in the last 6 months. Let me tell you one success story. Here in the UK in 2016, we had a referendum regarding our membership of the EU or European Union, and the UK voted to leave. This created what's called Brexit and a business crisis in the UK. So, along with a colleague, Hugh Morgan-Williams, I created the Get Brexit podcast and Brexit TV, both housed on my bizvision.co.uk platform, and both are about business and the impact of Brexit. We are now at around 80 episodes of the weekly Get Brexit podcast. With Brexit TV, we've filmed with some of the top political leaders, CEOs, business people, academics, and so on. The other day, we were delighted that Get Brexit was amongst the top 5 business podcasts to be recommended by the iNews Group, one of the UK's most influential newspaper groups. We ranked alongside the BBC. Wow! And that's thanks to Rainmaker's great integration with iTunes and other podcast platforms, and the excellent SEO you can now do with the new Rainmaker. Also, there's now a great team heading up customer support and development. So a quick wave and a big thank you to VP Katie. The first task of my Rainmaker strategy is now working well. Now for the rest of my journey, and that's to make money by selling my courses, programs, coaching, and digital go kits. The new Rainmaker team have brought in brilliant plugins like MemberPress and WooCommerce. Now, these are not just any old plugins, but they are amongst the best. But they do take time to learn, so that's my present task. I'm creating some 2020 plus themes, channels, courses, learning, and I'll soon have them on my platform and marketing them via Rainmaker. Plus, there's more in my strategy pipeline around creating new communities, affiliates, agents, events, and so on. But bit by bit is my mantra. That's my journey so far. Not bad, is it? If you found it interesting, please let me know via the Rainmaker team or drop me an email to mg@bizvision.co.uk. If it helps, let me know, and I'll bring you further updates as I continue my journey with Rainmaker. Remember, you're not investing in just a website, but instead a comprehensive platform. Oh, and I'd love to know about your strategies and successes. Thanks for letting me share my journey so far with you.